You say in Dota, you pick this, like you pick an Ench, you pick an Ursa. There might just be a different Dota game coming your way. You might not be allowed to play as slow or as fast as you'd hope because this hero adds so much dimension. And yeah, I think this IO less profit, the timings that they can hit before minute 15, they can break this game.
And we see Team Spirit, they're trying to respond a little bit to that pressure with some outspan from long range, but I'm not sure if they have enough. Like I look at the 4 heroes from LGD side and that collapse, it looks terrifying, honestly, onto mid, onto safe lane, anything.
I see how both teams can fight. I will still put a lot, like if you take the laning phase aside and let's say that both teams end up with some farm and items, you have this, he's known for his skewer plays right now, and then you also have the Willow Bramble and the Puck. I think both teams
game today. I feel like we're finding that one team seems to have a very clear, we want to do this at 20 minutes. And the other team's like, we just want to hang out and kind of scale.
Oh, Xingqiu gonna have to back out there on the Shaker.
Captained by a Fisher with the Trance on top of him.
A lot of damage out there onto this poor old Bane. Can they run him down? A couple more hits is all they need. Not quite able to get that last right click, and Miposhka with the brain sap and the runaway. Xingqiu still might be able to run him down. That boots advantage,
he's not
but
careful. All right,
no.
good choice, Xingqiu. Good choice.
Keeps it safe that time.
But yeah, I mean, Bane, obviously you're used to trading favorably and having answers to like
move over underneath the ward and gonna steal away the small camp. How many does he get? Not a ton, but nothing to say.
All right, interesting stuff there. It does sacrifice the top water room potential there. Oh, well, I say that actually. Miposhka
moves in. Toronto Tokyo gonna be able to pick up this water rune and maybe get some extra pressure onto Xingqiu. Jumps forward and there's the first blood. Toronto Tokyo draws it.
Well done by Miposhka. Like, not even just, he basically baited out that rune, right? Let Xingqiu coming a little bit too close.
2-1 in that series against Empire, and now up 1 game against the, odds-on favorites.
Oh,
this collapse, skewer, pull back. They do some good damage there on Ame. But he will not be under too much pressure of losing his life. He's going to get the deny. A little cheeky there. I like to see it from the morph.
That's a morph player. That's what that is right there. And, nothing to stop moving. They don't have to worry about it. Luna, she's kind of fast. She's got some night vision. Maxed out Lunar Blessing. But the tower, it doesn't move.
True enough. They're going to move in and
next
take
hero,
this one down.
Mercy. Can she just throw the tower somewhere?
It's a possibility.
Ideas?
Dare to dream.
That went down really fast.
Yeah, this is a problem potentially. Ame, Collapse, facing off with each other. And just the focus right now on the farm, stacking up the camps. Ame again moves up to come and contest this, and Collapse, I don't know if they're really going to be able to do all that much to stop him. Very interesting, but Fissure up top. Now the follow-up, looking for it. Faith Beyond there as well, and this is going to be a kill.
That's a pretty stark difference to the 3 heroes stalking the Radiant carry. They got to get this kill, right?
They got to get something here, that's for sure. Miposhka's waiting off to the side. Nightmare down, a couple punches, but they bring in the IO, trade off that Nightmare. And that's going to be more than enough for the moment, but why? Also drop it low, not low enough. Instead, they turn, find Collapse. One more touch is not enough with Faith Beyond. TPing in, they might be able to find him here.
That was the trusty shovel, keeping him alive.
Yeah, heading down to the south. TP is available, but Collapse in some trouble. Does the Spirit connect? Ugh, not quite going to be on the mark. He gets out.
Trusty shovel indeed. And up top, nothing to say. Zoning back, Toronto Tokyo as he kind of came in.
Stacking up. Farming mentality we're seeing from Spirit right here.
And look at the treants put out here. They're watching for Toronto Tokyo, right?
Yeah.
Because they know that everything's on this Dream Coil. That's by far the easiest way for them to initiate. So you just fan out your units like that from Faith Beyond. And unless they're going to smoke in, you're going to catch that puck.
And instead, they're going to find the Dream Coil towards the mid lane, trying to take down this Lech. Do they have enough? Yes. Toronto Tokyo picks up that kill. And with that, a 3,000 gold lead for it. And look at this, movement in before the Blink Dagger on Shaker. Oh, Nightmare by Miposhka to dodge the stun, but Yaro is still in some trouble as they run him down. It was good, but it wasn't good enough.
Toronto Tokyo's coming, but they are too tanky. I mean, you see these stacked up heroes, maybe you're sort of thinking about going in for the Dream Coil, but it's a bit too much. They're just so tanky right now.
And instead, they try and find a pick off here. Nothing to say. The rest of his friends a little ways away. Xingqiu making the move over. They're going to get the Terrorize. That's going to get the Tether Snap. And afterwards, the ulti coming from Willow, but nothing is taking the regen from Y. Keeping his core player alive.
With the wand, with the IO, this early hood into the Eternal Shroud as well. Toronto Tokyo, he's got the Veil.
Okay.
He's got the Blink.
He's thinking.
How bold is he?
This guy's crazy. We've seen it time and again, and Faith Beyond shows up.
He just wants the creeps. That's all he's going for here.
Oh, Faith Beyond spots him. The silence is there. That's the Orchid reveal, and he is mega dead.
Yeah, he's really greedy. Yeah, it turns out. Well, you know, you got a full creep wave. That's quite a bit of gold, too.
True.
But almost a certainty when you go for that play.
This does stop the backdoor protection, though. So this is going to stay alive a little bit longer, forcing LGD in this area for a bit. But eventually it will fall.
Have the advantageous vision.
Oh, but the skewer back immediately onto nothing to say, but he's going to live through that. Nice jump out there. Xingqiu saving the day even under that ward.
I mean, they have relocate, they have Fisher.
Yeah, they were super ready.
That is a tough one, but at least the relocate gets burnt, right?
Yeah.
So that is something for them, but immediately into the Roche.
Oh, and LGD gonna make a bit of a sneaky play here. Did Team Spirit know that this is going on?
Where's your DD, guys?
They're gonna have to push. I mean, this is down to about half HP now. Team Spirit, it's really well covered by the vision of LGD as well, but they're gonna smoke up now. Can they get there in time? Aegis, it's super low now. They pull back onto Xingqiu, gonna try and take him down first, and they will get that kill, but it comes at the cost of the Aegis on Ame.
It's very scary. If you don't have that really quick burst, you don't really want to take it right now for Team Spirit, but they forced out some rotations at the very least. They got to try and hold this tower, I think, or else this really wasn't worth it.
No IO save this time, though. That's the danger of the relocate. Nothing to say outside of vision. They don't see him. Now they do. The pullback going to be able to get that skewer. The vision not quick enough. And nothing to say goes down. Now looking for more. Ame has to be careful. Xingqiu there as well. Oh, but Ame with the waveform through it. Brilliant play. Aeon disc afterwards. Now the chase looking for more. Can they control? Do they have enough for the kill? The Terrorize comes out, but he got the strength form off. Faith Beyond jumps away. The skewer back onto 2. And the RP. Oh, collapsed it into him again.
And look, they're just surrounding him. There's no chance to help. You have the IO, you have the shaker, but
there is nothing else left in the tank there for Ame, although trying to TP out, but the stun comes through right at the end. And LGD, another triple kill for Yatoro. And Y will manage to escape from that one, but a huge win for Spirit here in game number 2.
That is massive. Oh, what an amazing defense. And Class does it twice in the fight with the skewers, catching nothing to say. Like, you know, you talk about this idea with like the Aegis and like, what are you supposed to do with this Aegis? Are we supposed to push towers?
Sensing danger coming their way, will retreat out. Just
is he going to horn toss him again, Lyrical? Don't tell me he's going to horn toss him again.
Oh my god, he got him again, Trent! They did it to him as they find the pickoff. Collapse, you're too good.
What a smell.
Unreal.
Oh, they're so good at just finding that one kill and like waiting for this timing too of just this. They caught him on the zip.
They pull him back in afterwards. Why? In some trouble. Skewer a little bit off the mark, but the Brambles are there for round 2 of it. Team Spirit, they came to play on finals day. Taking down Secret, now looking to go up 2-0 in the series against LGD.
Meanwhile, Faith Beyond at least, you know, getting the rest of the map. I mean, again, they're fanning out a bit here, and you have the global teleportation up at 10 seconds for Faith Beyond. Yeah, you have Ame just farming the Dire Ancients right now, so
are they going to give up this
There go the
Roche?
Treants. I mean, they know they're in there right now. I highly doubt they just give this up for free.
I don't know, is it still inside here? They're moving over now. Faith Beyond getting some Treants out, starting to move into position. They're going to lay down these Brambles.
They're actually doing this so slow that maybe PSG.LGD are just kind of fine with this.
Are they really going to give up Roche for this, though?
I think they just can't get into the position, right? I mean, they don't have the best vision around the area. They actually see absolutely nothing right now. So, I mean, they know they're in there. They've sent in the Treants. But again, how do you get that initiation when, you know, you're so reliant on, you'd rather just fight on the high ground at this point.
All right, well, LGD give that one up. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them later, as Mira is going to push out this lane up top. Faith Beyond very close. And they're going to have to deal with their lanes, because this is one thing that's definitely beneficial for LGD is their split push potential. Faith Beyond, BKB with that Orchid. Xingqiu shows up. Yatoro up on the high ground. Nothing to say there as well. They have great vision on Team Spirit, and now showing in the lane. They're thinking about going. They pull him back in, and he is done. Can they go for any more now? They have full control onto the Luna, but Luna just walks away. Living yet again.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's thinking about, like, is there a buyback play there? Because that's a pretty bold.
This would be such a huge pickup if they can get him.
The spider legs.
Walking in. They get him with the horn toss. Chasing down for more. Ame's done. Team Spirit. Everywhere they go, people die.
It's the ward game. You know, just spots him heading over there. That ward near the base lets him know.
Fire.
They chase it down, and now they go up. Will they leave is the real question. There is a glyph available for the Radiant.
True enough. They walk up high ground, and Yauro going to start beating away, laying claim to this area. In the meantime, Faith_Beyond's going to try and push up that top side, but they catch him right away with the glyph. Collapse, pulls him back in, breaks the coil. Team Spirit, they're just playing too clean today. LGD need more. They don't have buyback on this Morphling. They can't get 2 racks at the very least on the side of Spirit, but I mean,
Do you need 2 racks?
I don't know. That's a good question. Well, maybe Faith_Beyond is actually starting to take this one down. Now the jump in. There's the BKB. Faith_Beyond still has that Orchid available, but the turn off to the side. Oh, great Orchid to interrupt, and that will be enough to get him out.
That was really well done with the BKB TV. It's like there's one answer, right?
Yeah.
Finds in there with the Orchid, so well done indeed. He will at least take a tier 3, so that's something, but of course there's still lots of time. You know, 2.5 minutes. Has caught the next one. They're scanning that he's actually still there, so he's going back Toronto Tokyo. He's going to try and hunt down Faith_Beyond.
Oh, and off to the side, they get the vision. Tries to chase him down there. There's the silence, the coil afterwards. Still hits pretty hard on Faith_Beyond, but with collapse in the area, they're going to break the coil and kill off the Prophet.
How fast with a Nature's Prophet? They will find you. They will kill you if you try and go it on your own.
But with all the lanes pushed out now, Team Spirit, without that Aegis, still going to walk up and hit this a couple of times. You have 3,200 HP on Yauro as well as the Butterfly done.
And they have this ward on the high ground that LGD don't know about.
Collapse.
They have collapse.
So often, he's been the one to make those big plays. They're continuing to push in the bottom lane. LGD hoping for an overreaction from Team Spirit. As they walk up, start to hit these racks, but likewise, bottom lane is being pushed in.
They've morphed in as well, actually. He's fully committed to the Shaker.
Terrorize afterwards, caught with the fear and the horn toss to pull back. They got nothing to say.
He's so far away.
They don't have a way to get to him. He is going to die here as they get the Fiend's Grip off and the eventual right click down to death.
Oh, Toronto Tokyo in the back.
Chase.
He caught one on the way
Gets
up, too.
one! Onto ZinQ, he's in trouble now as well. They find themselves another pickoff potentially here. ZinQ, nothing else left in the tank, falls down.
That's a nice play. Very heads up there from Toronto Tokyo, just not letting him just get away with offering up the sacrifice of the Leshrac, you know, not just the goat. We're going to take, what is Shaker? Cow?
There you go.
We'll take that too.
Right.
Yeah.
They're keeping these lanes pushed out. And this is the only thing. We've seen a couple of teams, you think back to that Quincy Crew game, they were able to keep the lanes shoved in constantly and eventually win with an all-in push. And that might have to be what we see from LGD as well.
Q and eggs here. That would be kind of nice.
You can see Team Spirit not comfortable just hitting away in the Roche pit. Nothing to say, walks in. Yauro up front and center.
Jeez.
Nothing to say, they jump in. There's the control. The damage out. Mapochka's dead. Buys back immediately. Yauro turns to fight. Destroys. Nothing to say. They've got him. Caught to the side. Ame in some trouble. Hitting from the low ground. How many misses are there? It doesn't matter as they chase him down and kill him off. A great win for Team Spirit as they will find more and more. Unbelievable.
Well, the chase continues.
Yauro just chases him down, and Echo afterwards trying to buy a little bit of space, nothing to say, but Kill collapse, trying to take him down, but no, it won't happen. On the side, Toronto Tokyo will fall with a big stun afterwards. Yauro moving in, he's big, he's bad, he's Luna, trying to kill him off. The fear, the pullback, collapse, he's got him. ZinQ largely dead as well as they turn and hit. Another one bites the dust, but they buy back now on ZinQ. Faith_Beyond getting absolutely shredded. Yauro is too big. As they catch him in again, the pushback, they got him caught and gonna maybe find the kill. Nothing to say, down low, dead. Another huge win, Team Spirit. They won't be denied. The horn toss catches onto ZinQ, and Yauro just slaughter.
The way they play these fights, they're so in sync with one another. GG is called. Then call it a Cinderella story. Well, if the shoe fits, wear it.
Unreal.
Good.
And we got a crowd up there. Talent very excited for this young